welcome you here to this presentation on the first milestone in the restoration of our cathedral. We begin this afternoon with a very brief and informal presentation, and we will finish in front of the cathedral with the blessing and elevation of our new statue of St. Michael the Archangel. This particular phase of restoration and construction has taken a considerable amount of planning and study over the course of the last 2 years. Many people have given their time, energy, and expertise to its execution. Through all of the setbacks and surprises that come with a 168-year-old building, they have not only remained steadfast in their commitment to this work, but also grew in their affection for the cathedral as an icon of Catholic faith and as an important heritage property within the city of Toronto. I wish to thank those parishioners and patrons of the cathedral who are with us here today for their generous donations, which enabled us to install 9 new statues on the tower and on the front facade. This whole project really began one Sunday morning when Cardinal Collins and I were standing outside of the cathedral, and he turned to me and said, "Father Michael, do you think we could paint these front doors?" Well, I'm sorry, Your Eminence, the doors still are not done, but they are coming. We have indeed come a long way from a simple request for a coat of fresh paint, and we have a long way to go. But the work being done here is very much the vision of our Cardinal Archbishop. That vision encompasses more than just the restoration of stone and brick. But that is his story to tell, not mine. And so I now invite His Eminence, Thomas Cardinal Collins, the Archbishop of Toronto, to come forward and say a few words to us.
Thank you, Father Bush, and I join with you in thanking all of those here present and those from far and near who have contributed in so very many ways to the creation of this stage, at least, in the restoration of our cathedral, this place of holiness, this place of beauty. Our pastoral vision is one in which we seek to have every parish a parish of vitality, a parish of love, reaching out to those who are in need and being strong together as witnesses to the Lord. This is the mother church of our archdiocese. It is the oldest church in our archdiocese, going back to 1848. And so for that, it is crucial that it be a sign of love, a sign of faith, a place where people can gather together, a place where we experience the truth of the gospel, where we experience the goodness which is at the heart of our faith, but a place which is a place as well of beauty. It provides an experience which leads us into the presence of God. That's why this is so very important. This is holy ground. When I am there on the Cathedral, or the chair, which represents my mission as shepherd of this community of faith, I am very conscious of the fact that I'm directly above the tomb of the great Michael Power, who gave his life caring for those who are in need. And in that, he gives us all an example of who we are and what we're meant to be. This is a sign. This is an icon of who we are. It's a day of celebration, and I thank everyone for being here present to join us as our family of faith places the statue of the great Michael the Archangel at the center of our Mother Church as we seek to be more and more faithful disciples of our Lord for the glory of God and the service of all of our brothers and sisters in the community. Welcome, everyone, to this great moment in the history of our cathedral and of our community of faith as we bless the statue of St. Michael the Archangel, patron saint of this cathedral. I would ask now the St. Michael's Choir School to begin with music as we celebrate this event, and also as the St. Michael's Choir School celebrates its 75th anniversary of service to the people of God in this community and to the wider community. In Catholic tradition, St. Michael has 4 duties: to continue to wage battle against Satan and the other fallen angels, to save the souls of the faithful from the power of Satan, especially at the hour of death, to protect the people of God, both the Jews of the Old Covenant and the Christians of the New Covenant, and finally to lead the souls of the departed from this life and present them to our Lord for the particular judgment, and at the end of time for the final judgment. I will now bless this statue. O God, source of all grace and holiness, Look kindly on your servants who have erected this statue of St. Michael, Archangel, to defend us from Satan and the powers of evil. May the standard bearer, Michael, conduct all souls into holy light, which you promised of old to Abraham and his seed. We offer to you, Lord, our sacrifices and prayers this day. Receive them for all of those souls who work to build this cathedral, and who, through their faithful worship, witness to the life of the gospel. We ask this through Christ our Lord.